Hey guys, what's going on? It's xdeadlysmoorex here, and welcome back to part 44 of our Monster Hunter World Iceborne Let's Play. In the last episode, we took down the Ebony Odegaran and had a really fun time taking it down. And as you can see, we are decked out in its armour, the Death Garan armour, which is such a cool name. The Beta Plus one, and oh, before I do that, look at this. We have the this is the Shrieking Legiana longsword. I just made this just before the episode started, actually. I was grinding it, and I will say I still like Shrieking Legiana. Don't think I don't. I still like it. I now kind of hate normal Legiana. And you're thinking, oh, why'd you do that? Because no matter what happened, there was a Legiana following the Shrieking Legiana, and I had to deal with both of them at the same time. It's really pissing me off. So Legiana's slightly moving down the tier list because of my favourite monsters because of that. It wasn't top 10, it might have been like top 15, but now it's probably like top 20 because that's just dropped it down because that was really aggravating. But now we're doing the Disintegrating Blade, which is us fighting the acidic Glavenus. And as I was going to show you the skills. So obviously we've still got the standard skills we get for the armour. But wait, did I not? I thought I got the entirety of that. Did I not? Okay, let me change this real quick. Because the reason I have iron skin is because the acidic Glavenus doesn't actually have an element per se. Or I say per se, it doesn't. Oh, put defense and not defense lock. There we go. That's better. Because the only thing it can afflict you with, from what I've read, is actually defense down. And well, the reason I have the defense locks on and the iron skin for this, as I'll change the decorations after this fight, is because well, I don't want defense down. And if I can get rid of it, then we might as well just neutralize the only thing it can do to us. So let's get into it.
You're doing great.
Yeah, so we're nearly done with these subspecies, so I wonder what's next.
Let's go.
To assigned, and here we go, acidic Glavenus in the Rotten Vale. Right, this is going to be interesting. Certainly will be interesting, certainly will. Damn. I was like, I always think, oh, is there going to be weakener? Because that'd be really good. Because while I was grinding off screen, you guys probably won't believe me, but when I was hunting Ebony Odegaran to make the armor, I actually managed to get 2 weakeners back to back, which is really good for me. Damn, that armor's really cool. I like it. I think for the armor part, I think for the head part, it's just the hat that sells me. It looks really cool. Definitely not practical in the slightest, but it just looks cool. Plus there's like a little like I think it might be a wakizashi on like that's like strapped to the back, which is pretty cool. It might not even be a wakizashi, it could just be like a ceremonial blade.
I'm beginning a record of the monsters riled up by that song.
Yeah, we've got to face the Disintegrating Blade. Should be fun. I still have my hot drinks from when I was fighting Legiana. Shrieking Legiana. Right. I don't know where to go. Wait. That's the old footprint, so it's going this way then. That's a Tigrex footprint. Here we go. Is it going to be here? No, that's a Tigrex footprint. I don't need that. Is it going to be... Ah, gosh, interesting. I've seen the model of the acidic Glavenus, and it still has like a tail, obviously, but it's not like the Glavenus's tail. It's more of a... If I remember, it looks more like a club almost. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen it, but from what I remember, the tail is the most like distinctive difference. Obviously the colour scheme, it looks different as well, but I'm curious. I can't wait to It's a new monster, and again, can't wait to fight new monsters, because that's always the best part of Monster Hunter. Getting to fight new monsters. Right, where is it going? It might be deeper into the... It might be deeper into, yeah, it looks like it goes a bit deeper. So maybe this part? No. Bit more. Oh, no, it's this part, okay. It's a dead Gyros with scars on it. Nasty looking scars as well. What is that? It sounds like a fossilized Legiana? No, might just be like fossilized a fossilized monster, I should say. Just chuck that great Gyros. There's the acidic Glavenus. Oh, nice tail swipe. Yeah, that's its tail. It looks a lot different to standard Glavenus's tail. So it does the tail munch swipe thing. Oh no, it's still got the blade for the tail. Fuck. So the tail itself could be, I think, might be a bit shorter, but it's more. I think the blade on the tail is a lot shorter than Glavenus's one, but it's a lot more fluid with it. Okay. She's like, come on, bitch, let's go.
We have to get our defenses together before Belkana's breath reaches Celiana.
Interesting. And again, ice, because it's weak to ice, that's why we've got it. Whoa, okay. So the tail's armoured, which makes sense. It's its main attack weapon, so that would make sense that it would be armoured. So it looks like... So Glavenus's tail is more... Like, standard Glavenus's tail is more representative of a great sword, like the power of it. So it seems acidic Glavenus's tail might be more based on a like a longsword, which is actually pretty cool. Imagine if they made like a like a variant of Glavenus that had like two smaller tails, but they could use them like very quickly, like how you'd use like dual swords or something. That would be pretty cool actually. Ooh, yeah. I like that it's got its coiled, like you know how scorpions use their tails, they coil them, and then they strike. That's pretty cool. So it's got its coiled up in like a defense position, and then like it'll strike. So very scorpion-esque, which is cool actually. I like that. I like that. Because when you hear like acidic Glavenus, actually no. I was gonna say, when I heard like acidic Glavenus, I was thinking maybe like a poison-based one. But acid is not necessarily poison. It's more of like a corrosive substance. Chemistry things. There we go. We've got the boost from the latent power, which is good. Ooh. I gotta remember the combos, it's more combo heavy than, ow, standard Glavenus is. It's got the wide sweeps as well. Again, we're learning, ladies and gentlemen. We are learning this thing. We are learning it. Then again, I didn't get my ass handed to me that easily by a Ebony Odegaran, but then again, I think I was using an insect glaive for Ebony Odegaran, so again, my preferred weapon is an insect glaive. You guys know this. Am I going to be using an insect glaive when I fight Electron at some point? Yes. If I'm going up against arguably what is arguably the hardest Elder Dragon in the series, I'm using my preferred weapon. I'm sorry. It flies a lot. from what I know. It's got like different elements and stuff, obviously. The elementally unstable Elder Dragon. So I wonder, I doubt this thing will actually give you like a Fluvial Expert, because if it did, that'd be pretty good. But I don't think it will. So far, not bad at all. A lot. I think the difference between this and original Glavenus is I find it to be a bit not a lot, but a bit quicker than standard Glavenus is. It's still a brute wyvern, so compared to stuff like Odogaron, Tobi Kadachi, like fanged wyverns, it moves it moves slower. But compared to like standard Glavenus, it moves very quickly. Not very quick. It moves quicker. The combos themselves are to watch out for. That tail is the most. I mean, it does. That tail itself is definitely the thing to watch out for, as it is with standard Glavenus, but this more so because of how combo heavy it seems it can be with it, or like the wide sweep, so it can cover more of a wider area than standard Glavenus can. So that's another thing to watch out for. And from what it doesn't seem, it can give you any like status ailments, but then again you've got defense down to worry about, so if it hits you with that, you obviously need to get rid of it. I don't know how you get rid of that stuff. Maybe a nullberry. I think that you saw that acidic sweep. I think, oh, it leaves like a little like pool and stuff. That's cool. I like that. Oh nice. Oh nice. That's interesting. So when it's enraged, when it's got like those like the spines and stuff on its tail, it leaves like the acid pits, or the acidic pools. I fought Glavenus enough to know that combo, trust me. Got caught in that many a times. Yeah, I need to sharpen, but I haven't got... Oh, nice. I need to like somehow either knock it down or... Ah! I don't want to get knocked, like completely like knocked out, because that's not something we want, but I think that's a combo I'm going to have to watch the most out for. The slam and the wide sweep. Because of, well, not just the speed, but the range it gives you. The range it gives it, my bad. So it's more of a defense. So it looks like it can switch between like the two formations, like the defensive formation it's in right now, and the attacking formation, more so when it's like enraged. Interesting. Right, I do need to sharpen, so I shall... Acidic Glavenus, I shall be right back. There we go, sharpened. And because of the skill, I don't lose my sharpening for a while. That's because of the armor set. I don't lose my sharpen for a little bit, which is a good thing. Especially for someone who sharpens their weapons constantly. I mean, because I'm very, like, when it comes to Monster Hunter, I'm a very aggressive player. I mean, I think that shows in my style. Oh god! Jesus, man. Jesus wept. Damn, this thing is going to be an issue. Oh yeah, I've got free meal, of course I do. That skill has ruined me forever. Because of course I'm going to keep free meal on, no matter what armor set I have. Boom! Oh, I tried to get the spirit slash thing on, because that's needed. Looks like it's... Yeah, so it's, again, it's a brute wyvern, gets tired very easily. Honestly, I like its design. Its design's pretty cool. Like, it's a lot of dull colours, but it makes sense. Well, I'd say not a lot of dull colours. Ain't no way it's nearly dead. Fuck that shit. I was like, there's no way this thing is nearly dead. It's just tired. That's all it is. Right there, what's that? Piercing pod, that's intriguing. Wonder where you're going. And for the thing it is, for like the for what it is, it makes sense for the environment it's in, because it's like a rotten thing. Well, I mean, it's not a rotten thing, like, acid, it, like, because the Rotten Veil is all about decaying things, and acid can decay things, so it makes sense for the environment it's in. I think you can also find it in other environments, but first fighting it here makes sense, given the nature of the Rotting Veil and what acid can do. There we go. Fuck you. Oh, I did not mean to hit that at all. I meant to hit that later, but okay. Oh, I rolled right into that. Thought I'd get the invincibility frames for it. Let's fucking poison it. So your best bet from what I've seen is use ice, which is why I'm using my Legiana longsword. That's the best option I've found with Legiana. With I should say my Shrieking Legiana longsword. With that massive tail swipe that both Acidic Glavenus and Standard Glavenus can do is just get really close to it, and when it's about to swing, just roll into it. That way you can easily dodge it. I don't think it's poison, which sucks. That would have been really good. I need some form of stats. Oh, I broke something. Yes. Here we go. Now we're starting. Now we're getting there. Oh, it broke its tail. Yes. I don't think you can cut its tail off, because if you can, that would basically render it useless. Ow. I'm not kidding. It probably would just render it useless, because like, just from watching it and fighting it, it's very tail orientated. I mean, so's the normal Glavenus, but still, I really want to mount it just so I can topple it and do some more damage to it. Damn it, missed. Not bad so far. Not bad. Again, it's not as high. It's not as like high impact as the like just balls to the wall, crazy feral like the Ebony Odogaron is. It's a more slow fight. It's a slow burner, shall we say? Slow burner. Is it paralyzed? Like, get your ass over it, come on. I mean, I was like, there's no guarantee I'm going to be able to, like, what do you call it? No guarantee I was going to mount it, but still. Ooh. Intriguing. This is interesting. Gotcha, bitch. Let's go. Right. Let's go to work. Miss twice. Miss once. Missed the first slash of the combo, but that doesn't matter. Right, let's go with a Spirit Helm Splitter. Damn it! I can't because of... just couldn't get behind it. If I got behind it, straight would have just Spirit Helm Splitted it, because, well, hello. Does a lot of damage. Well, I find it does. Oh, before we get back into that fight with it, sharpen. Grab these, grab the honey, because, well, we're going to need it. Flip the Vitality Mantle. I wonder if we'll get like a Vitality Mantle Plus later on, because we're probably going to need that. Because I found like this thing kind of shatters like fairly easily against like some of the like the Master Rank monsters. So I wonder if we'll get like a Vitality Mantle Plus or some shit like that. That would be nice. Then again, it's not doing too bad against this stuff. Against some of them it's not too bad, but they get you in a nasty... They hit you with like one of the most powerful attacks it can, they'll just shred it like it's nothing. Nice. Here we go. I haven't had a look at what its armor can give you, so I don't know if it'll be worth it. So we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? Because if it is worth it, then maybe. Because it's not a bad subspecies. Like, I could see myself, like, if I needed its weapon or its armor, I could see myself, like, fighting it. But, like, I can't see myself fighting it for fun like I would Ebony Odogaron or normal Odogaron. Toby Kadachi I could see myself fighting for fun. Jorotodos I can see myself fighting for fun. Hell, I'd even fight the Great Jagras for fun, not just to see how easy how quickly I can take it down, but I could definitely see myself fighting Great Jagras for fun, because I like Great Jagras. So, well, I'm trying to keep away from that tail because of what it's doing. It's in that nasty combo, where it's in the scorpion tail formation, as I'm going to call it. Nice, back onto the red. Back onto the red gauge, here we go. Oh, I rolled into that one. Oof. Oof. And the thing with, like, this, I think it's the Hawkeye something. I can't remember exactly what it's called. Like this, Legiana longsword, sorry, Shrieking Legiana longsword, I'd say. It's got a decent amount of, like, base damage, as well as, like, the elemental damage on it is pretty good. So, definitely a worth if you need an ice longsword, then this is definitely it. Right, let's try and see if I can pull it off. Nope, missed that at all. But luckily, doesn't mean I go straight into the white level yet. Because of that, I broke its face, which is good. Broke its tail and its face. Okay, we're starting to get used to it a little bit. We're getting there, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting there. It's just moving between two areas. Just grab those. I just jumped up there, which I don't think I can climb. No, I can't. This means I've got to go around this way. Which isn't too bad. Like, it's tired, as you can see on the minimap for its icon. It's getting a bit there. It's getting tired. So that's a good thing. Which means we can start wailing on it a little bit more. Hiya! Oh, if that was a greatsword, I probably would have charged up. Like, see if I get almost maximum, like, charge off of it. I got all of that combo off, so I'm happy. Oh yeah, I forgot I've got Divine Blessing on it as well, so nice. Thing is, don't know what I'm gonna change the defense lock ones on for. I'll have to have a think. Damn it, I didn't mean to get caught in that at all. That's annoying. Way nice. Stab that. Ah, missed it. It missed me anyway, so that's good. Get as close as I can. Roll into it. Nice. We can do this. Oh, we got. Okay, so resuscitate's off because of the poison. I actually forgot what resuscitate does. I'll have to look later. At least I'm not stunned. Oh shit! Not stunned again. Okay, it was in its scorpion formation. Right, where's one of my max potions? There they are. It got caught on something. I don't know what it got caught on. There we go. Dodging around it. That's a good thing. Oh wow, I got attacked by a Raffinios which knocked me straight into it. Fuck you. I hate Raffinios, like, not in the Coral Highlands because they don't do jack shit in the Coral Highlands, but like Rotten Vale Raffinios are the worst. Especially like when I was trying to make the I can't remember what part it is. I think it's the greaves. No, I think it's the gauntlets, like, or the arm part of the armor. It's you have to get like Gyros shards, and trying to carve Gyros while these Raffinios are trying to like stop or like trying to peck the shit out of you was one of the most frustrating things I've done. Actually, it's frustrating, but it's not like it's like, oh, just go away. You take them out, it's not that much of an issue. The Legiana, Shrieking Legiana situation was the worst, I swear. Because they're both high rank, both master rank monsters that you're trying to take out. Well, you're supposed to, well, really trying to take out Shrieking Legiana. I think, is it limping? Please say you're limping. It's not. It's not limping, and that's annoying. But hey, it's nearly going to be limping. And then like I'm focusing on Shrieking Legiana because hey, that's why I'm there. That's why the quest's there. That's what the quest asked me to do. Take out Shrieking Legiana. So that's what we're doing. The quest didn't ask me to take on a Legiana, which is slowly pissing me off because it's there and it's really annoying. Oh, you can cut its tail off. Oh, ho, ho, that's nice. That is nice. And I like that it's acting like a blade, like when you stab a sword into the ground. Now it's not going to be as potent with those tail swipes. Love it. Love it. That's nice. That is very nice. Very, very, very nice. Whew. I mean, it's pissed, ladies and gentlemen, but understandably so. You mean you just cut part of its tail off? It's gonna be pissed. But hey, that means it's gonna it's gonna be hopefully a bit more tired when it's finally limping. So there's that. I'm hoping, but it could just be false hope, you know. Ow. Yeah. Probably just I need Mind's Eye for that. Nope. Oh, I think that would have given me defense down, but luckily I've got defense lock, which means I don't have to worry about that. Oh, I don't know what I broke, but I broke something. I think I broke it. Broke its arm, it looks like. You see the difference in trying to like break the stuff on acidic Glavenus compared to Ebony de Garan. Like at this point, Ebony de Garan was practically fully broken, but with acidic Glavenus, there's still shit to break. Ah, damn it. Look, it's not packing as much power anymore, which makes sense. You're weakening it, breaking parts down. I mean, I cut its tail off, so that's a good thing. Ah, it's still got. It looks like I've cut like the tip off, not the actual like blade. So it's still got the bladed part of the tail, which makes sense. Otherwise, if you just cut all of its tail off, then you've just removed all of its power, practically all of its power. And that's not. And again, if you cut its full tail off, then what's it got left to do? Bite you? It's not going to do. It can't practically do anything after that. You've just taken away its main weapon, and that's. While effective, it's still not something. It just limits what it can do. It's going to start limping. Please limp. I missed on the shinies, but that's fine. Mantle? No, tell it. Hopes up, you know. Oh dear. Why isn't it limping? I don't get it. Look at it. This thing is just nearly. This thing is practically nearly dead. Might as well be. Remember, I can't get cocky. I can't get too assured because it's still powerful like that. Still can kick my... Oh no, oh my god, I got so lucky. I did not want to use my that ancient potion there, because I normally use that for, like, if I get carted, it's a way for me to, like, get both my my health and my stamina back to, like, practically after I've eaten, so, like, my full strength and stamina, which is good. Ancient potions are amazing. Oh, they are great. So good. And the reason I mean, I've got 4 in my box, and the reason I have that is because I did the Steamwork. Steamworks are great for, like, if you need to get if you just need to get not necessarily like monster parts, but more so like field items. So like rations, well done steaks, potions, mega potions, or max potions, ancient potions. That's the best part about them. That's what. Oh god, that's why I do them a lot. Well, as much as I can. Ow. No, back on we get. Do. Come on, buddy. No need to subject yourself to this anymore. Yeah, come on. Spirit, helm, breaker. Yes. Got it off. I got it off. I'm happy. Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! How did I get out of that? How on earth did I get out of that? Oof. Here we go. Oh god, Tigrex is here. Flash fly! I'm just keeping a careful eye on that icon. Oh god, it's right there. Go on, fight each other, not me. Leave me alone. Leave me out of your dispute. Yes! It's limping, or it's getting... no, it's nearly dead, it's nearly dead. Honey, jump down! It's gonna follow me, I know that, but still. How is this thing, like, not... I think it was just getting away from the Tigrex, that's why I wasn't limping. I was like, why is it not limping as it's going away? But then it's like... Still technically in combat, so they don't limp when they're in combat. Ow. Stabbed. Oh, damn. We're getting there. I keep saying that a lot, but I generally think we are getting there. Please don't be stunned. Yes, that's good. Wait. It's paralyzed. Well, it was. Limp. Go on. Yes, there we go. Makes me sound very sadistic. Yeah, it's limping. But no. Means we're almost done. But then again, knowing some monsters, that doesn't necessarily mean they're going to go without a fight. Oh, damn it. Where are you going? Are you going to go where Tigrex sleeps? Because that would be interesting. Again, if I was going to cap it, this would be the perfect time to cap it, but... I'm just going to keep doing this. So you're not... Yes, you are going where Tigrex sleeps. Fair enough. Hey, I'm doing as much damage. Wait, is that sling? Oh, it is a slinger bomb. Oh, I love slinger bombs. Slinger bombs are great. There you are. Interesting. Intriguing. No sleep for you. And I was like, if I can't get sleep, you can't either. That's the thing is, like, your hunter can never, like, your hunter can't, like, sleep. I mean, obviously they do sleep. I'm not saying they don't, but it's like you can't, like, you just sit on the bed. You can't, like, lie on it or anything. But, makes sense, I guess. I guess maybe, I don't know. Trying not to go into that acid as much as possible. Well, because it's acid. Makes sense that it would sleep it, to be honest. Because of all the acid around it. I'm really intrigued to know how stuff like this, like, in the Monster Hunter universe, evolved. Like, how do some of these subspecies come to be? How did Ebony Odogaron come to be? How did Acidic Glavenus come to be? Coral Puki. Actually, Coral Puki I could see coming around because of, like, all the water it's eating in the corals in the Coral Islands. Shrieking Legion I can see coming around because the Hoarfrost Reach is a lot more frozen than the Coral Highlands is, so the more ice, like, and all that stuff I can see. Fulgur Anjanath, I'd like to know how that came around, because, not development-wise, like, in-game-wise I'm talking about. Because stuff like this... I died because of the thing, I was in the acid. I was right in the middle of it, there was no way I was getting out of that. That wasn't Acidic Glavenus' fault, that was just me not paying attention. Oh, free meal again, yes. Oh, anyway, yeah, but in-game wise, how did Fulgur Anjanath, like, appear? Not because of Volcana, but, like, how did it evolve? How did, oh, Acidic Glavenus evolved, as I said. How did Ebony Odogaron evolve? How did Viper Tobi-Kadachi evolve? That's an interesting one, because a subspecies that goes from using lightning to poison in an area that's not necessarily poisonous is interesting to me, because I like oh, nice, got it with a slash. I like animals, he says while he's playing a game where he technically murders animals, but
amazing work.
It intrigues me how different animals evolved over time, and especially with stuff like this. That's why I'm so, like, I want to find out. I mean, we'll probably never will understand, like, how this stuff evolved in game, but to me it's just an interesting idea to consider, like, oh, I wonder how this thing came about. Not necessarily the species, like the original species itself. I mean, I wouldn't mind knowing about that, but, like, the subspecies themselves are always fascinating to me, because they're different, like, not breed. I mean, they're different breeds in a sense, but like how did, like, some of them become so different? Like, I think the ones that fascinate me the most are both Lagiacrus subspecies, that being Ivory Lagiacrus and Abyssal Lagiacrus, because standard Lagiacrus is fine in and out of the water, it can do whatever, it doesn't really care, but Ivory Lagiacrus is solely on land, whereas Abyssal Lagiacrus is solely in water. So I wonder what happened to make each subspecies the extreme. So like, Ivory Lagiacrus doesn't go in water, and Abyssal Lagiacrus doesn't go on land. I wonder what happened there. It's a good thing for me to think about, because, again, I just like learning about this kind of stuff, because it intrigues me. I know I keep repeating myself, but hey, it just does. So let's find out what we're doing next.
Okay.
Staliona's new defences have arrived safely. That wouldn't have happened if you hadn't come to the rescue. You have my thanks. Final preparations are underway on the Dragon's Razor. We need that completed if we hope to drive back Velkhana. There have already been sightings just outside Celiana's gates. We don't have much time. Let me make this clear. Our mission is to now drive Velkhana back and protect Celiana. Phase 1 is to distract or bind Velkhana to stall for time until that Dragon Razor is finished. The only things protecting the Dragon Razor and Celiana are you hunters and the barricade. See that the barricade isn't breached. Phase 2 begins once the Dragon Razor is complete. We hit Velkhana with it and force it to retreat. Once it is fully built, you'll be able to load the fuel into the Dragon Razor so it can be fired. Okay. Alright, field team, finish any last minute prep and then accept that quest ASAP. As soon as preparations are complete, everyone in Astera will save a skeleton crew will be shipping out to Celiana. The stakes cannot be much higher. Let's make this mission a success.
Preparations are complete and the burner in my heart is cooking at full blast. Let's keep Celiana safe, Pard.
Yeah. So let's have a quick look at the acidic Glavenus armor. And then we'll call off today's episode. Or I'd say call today's episode.
No problem.
So, let's have a look, shall we? Armor. There it is, acidic Glavenus. So, standard ones, like, bearing in mind, this Death Garen armor set, the chest is maxed out and the helm is almost maxed out. And this thing is better, so that's interesting. So let's have a look. Ooh, that... I mean, it's very similar to this, obviously, because it's based on that, but... So I wonder if... Yeah, it is. So the armor itself is same, but... Honestly, I prefer this colour scheme to standard Glavenus' colour scheme. So we get Handicraft, which is amazing, and increase the maximum might skill. Interesting. So maximum might, a fluvial resistance makes sense, stamina surge, stun resistance, and iron skin already. Nice. That's... not a bad armor set, but I'm probably not going to make it, if I'm being perfectly honest. If I'm being perfectly honest, I'm not going to make it. Because now I'm focusing on armor sets that, like, properly do one thing or another. So it looks like acidic Glavenus doesn't have any weapons. Which I guess makes sense. Maybe? I guess? Because it's not necessarily an art, because it's not necessarily an elemental monster, but then Tigrex and Brute Tigrex aren't elemental monsters and they still have weapons. Same with Jagras and Great Jagras. Maybe they didn't think that acidic Glavenus' weapons would do could give you anything. Maybe it's just my longsword and maybe it's just my longsword, my insect glaive. But anyway, that'll do it for today's episode. So for a quick recap, we took on acidic Glavenus and I had quite a fun time. It was very enjoyable. But the new subspecies I've been fighting, I have found very enjoyable so far. So Capcom, you've done a good job so far with these subspecies. So in the next episode, we're going to be going back to Celiana and we're helping to defend Celiana against Velkhana. And we'll see what this whole Dragon Razor is all about. Don't know why I'm rolling my arse there. But yeah, so we'll be doing that in the next episode. So if you guys enjoyed today's episode, make sure to hit that like button. If you're enjoying our Monster Hunter World Iceborne Let's Play as much time, make sure to subscribe as well. Also, please be sure to check out my Treasure Card Steel 2, my Fairy Tail, and my One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 Let's Play, because I'm having just as much fun recording those games as I'm recording this game for you guys. Also, if you guys are a fan of JRPGs, RPGs, anime games, or the Monster Hunter series, make sure to subscribe as well, because hey, that's what I do here. As in every episode, I have 2 projects in the work lined up, one of which I'll begin recording once I've finished Treasure Card Steel 2, but you can probably guess what that's going to be, and the other one I'll begin recording once I have finished both Fairy Tail and One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, and I won't give any clues what it's going to be, because it's going to be a surprise. But with all that PSA out of the way, this is xdeadlysmoorex, and I shall see you guys next time.